Are you new to copywriting? Wondering what copywriting is, how to learn it, how much you can get as a copywriter, and how to become a copywriter? Stay with me. In this video, I'm going to answer 15 questions about copywriting. Hi there, my name is Katerina. Every week I share useful insights and tips on content marketing and writing with writers, marketers, and business owners. Subscribe to this channel to never miss what's coming next. If you're considering copywriting as your next career or a side gig for extra income, you must have a lot of questions about this industry. Today's video is going to be like a Q&A session. I'm going to answer 15 questions about copywriting. Ready to get started? Let's go! What is copywriting? To sell a product or a service, a business needs to spread a persuasive message to their audience. The act of writing this message is copywriting. Copywriting is an essential element of marketing, advertising, and even sales. Essentially, it's persuasion in writing. Copy needs to inspire people to take action, which could be buying a product, making a donation, clicking on a link, booking a class. Writing copy that makes people act is both art and science. It's one of the most powerful skills you can have. What are examples of copywriting? You can see examples of copywriting all around you, in your Facebook feed, in your email box, in your local newspaper, on a billboard on your way to work. Copywriting can be found online, in print, on TV, on the radio, even in bookstores. It's everywhere. If you want to see examples of copywriting, follow me on Instagram. Every week I share screenshots of great copywriting that I find on the internet. What is SEO copywriting? SEO copywriting is about writing copy that targets specific keywords. For example, if you need to write a sales page that is supposed to attract traffic from Google, you need to pick out keywords to target in your copy so that when the audience is searching for these keywords on Google, they can find your sales page. What exactly does a copywriter do? A copywriter is a master of copy. They write copy for websites, sales pages, Facebook ads, emails, social media with the purpose to convince people to take action, sign up for a newsletter, register for a webinar, make a purchase. But writing copy is not the only thing that copywriters do. Their other activities might include building marketing funnels, developing communication strategies, interviewing customers and experts, doing research, designing sales pages, setting up email sequences, and more. If you want to learn more about what a copywriter does, check out my video, What Does a Copywriter Do? I'll make sure to link to it at the end of this video. What is the difference between copywriters and content writers? Copywriters write copy that sells. Content writers write content that educates, inspires, entertains, and informs. Content writers are usually hired to write long-form content such as blog posts, ebooks, white papers, and case studies. Copywriters get hired to write copy for sales pages, ads, emails, and other marketing materials designed to sell products and services. If you want to understand the difference between copywriters and other marketing and writing specialists, check out my video Copywriter versus Content Writer versus Technical Writer versus UX Writer. I'll link to it at the end of this video. What skills do you need to become a copywriter? I say the following 7. Writing, research, analytical thinking, creative thinking, visual thinking, effective communication, and marketing. Check out my video Copywriting Skills, what you should master to succeed in marketing. I'll link to that video at the end of this one. How do copywriters get paid? Copywriters get paid differently depending on the industry they work at, the experience level, the country they live in, and how they charge per project, per word, per hour. A new copywriter can charge $25 per hour or 10 cents per word. I would not suggest you, however, to charge per word for copywriting. Charging per word reduces your creative value. You can charge per word for content, like a blog post, but if you are working on creating copy for a sales page, I would recommend that you charge a fixed price per project. To determine your fixed price, try to list all the activities that go into writing a sales page and the hours you spend on each of these activities. Then multiply the hours by rate. 25, 35, 50, it's up to you, and you'll get your fixed price. Can copywriting make you rich? I believe that anything can make you rich if you're willing to put in the effort. A great thing about copywriting is that it can be a side hustle, a full-time job, and a business. At the start of your career, you need to be focusing on how to do your job really well, because if you are great at what you do, money will follow. Is copywriting a great career? In my opinion, copywriting is a great career. Look, every business needs it. It allows you to express your creativity. You don't need to be fixed to one place to be a copywriter. You can travel full time. You can set your own schedule. And working as a copywriter equips you with a valuable skill set of being able to sell anything to anyone. Check out my video Why Copywriting is a Great Career if you're still having doubts. I'll link to it at the end of this video. Are copywriters in high demand? Great copywriters are in high demand and always will be. Every business needs to craft copy for their websites, product descriptions, sales letters, ads. They need copywriters because copywriting directly impacts business revenue. Can anyone become a copywriter? I'd say copywriting is a better fit for people with degrees in journalism, marketing, communications, and languages. But you don't necessarily need to have degrees in those fields to become a copywriter. Anyone can become one. All you need is a love for writing and willingness to learn the craft. Is copywriting hard to learn? Copywriting is not easy. It takes a lot of hard work, dedication, and experimentation. Writing rules are not that hard. What is hard is understanding the market and the customer. It might require years of experience. How long does it take to get good at copywriting? You can learn basic writing rules in like 3 months, but it might take a lifetime to get good at copywriting, honestly. Where can I practice copywriting? I suggest that you check out some copywriting courses first. There are a lot of them on the internet. I would recommend a course called 10x Sales Pages by Copy Hackers. It's very practical, it gives you a lot of handy guides and tutorials, and it's really worth it. Then you can also try to enroll at copywriting internship programs offered by companies looking to hire copywriters. You can check out those on some popular job sites in your country. And finally, you can check out my book, From Reads to Leads. It has 40 writing exercises to every chapter to help you ramp up your writing skills. How do I become a copywriter? 1. Learn copywriting. 2. Build a portfolio. 3. Find your niche and build a value proposition. 4. Learn how to brand and sell yourself. 5. Find small-time gigs on websites like Fiverr and Upwork. 6. Find your first client. 7. Don't be afraid to fail. I hope this video helped you get the answers to some of the most common questions about copywriting. If you have more questions that I haven't answered, please write them down below in the comments. I'd be happy to help you learn more about copywriting. Here are other videos that I promised to link to. Don't forget to subscribe to never miss a new video. I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching. Я Катерина. Пока-пока.